Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, here we go. We have another match for you from the 2019 Derby City Classic. Up next, we have Alex Pagulayan versus Jung Lin Chang. This promises to be a great match. Two very strong players here. Both players ranked over 800 Fargo rate. These are basically two of the best players in the world. Squaring off, sure to be a good match. This match brought to you by Diamond Billiard Products, BilliardShoppingNetwork.com, and us, Railbirds Productions. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell. If you don't ring that bell, then you won't get notified when we upload new videos and when we go live. Be sure to share. Sharing's caring. Jung Lin with the break, and oh, just like that, 9 on the break. That counts. Speaking of what counts, let's go over the rules real quick. We are playing some Derby City rules. Nope, that's the wrong one. Sorry about that. I got the wrong rules up there. Let me get the right rules for you guys. There we go. We are playing some Derby City rules 9-ball. The break is the winner's option. It is rack your own. The AccuRack is mandatory. The 9-ball must be racked on the spot. We are breaking from the break box. Jump cues not allowed. If you want to jump, you got to use your full playing cue. Can't even use your break cue. And one other thing that is not on that list, we are playing with the 3-point rule on the break. What that means is you must drive 3 balls either past the head string or into the pockets, any combination thereof. If you fail to do so, you lose your turn at the table. Incoming player will have the option to accept the table as is or pass it back. And if they pass it back, you will not have the option to push out. And if you like what we do, be sure to go to patreon.com/railbirdstv. A small monthly donation will keep our coffee cups full and the live streams coming. You know, live streams run on coffee. And all subscribers at the $5 level or higher will get a autographed Sky Woodward photo. Sky Woodward 2018 Mosconi Cup MVP. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. Thanks for watching. Looks like Jung Lin is looking at playing safe here on this one, just trying to figure out where to leave the cue ball. Ooh, that's not safe. All right, he's made the 1 and the 3. And he has a thin cut on this too. But he's such a fantastic shot maker. This should be no problem at all for him. Player like me could be a problem. Player like him shouldn't be a problem. Well, made that look pretty easy. Maybe it wasn't as difficult as it looked on camera. Or maybe he's just making it look easy because he's that good a player. Probably a little bit of both. He's nicely back in line. Just come up middle of the table. A little bit of right spin, come across table for the 8 in that upper left corner, and that looks perfect. He's even got a little bit of angle. Even if he had got straight in on the 8, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. He could roll forward for short side of the 9, but he has nice angle to come around for. Oh my goodness! All that. Wow, that was unexpected. He put a bunch of left spin on it to try to spin forward for the 9, and that left spin is what got him. All right, it's going to bring Alex to the table. Alex is currently ranked 32 on the World Pool Billiard Association ranking list. Jung Lin is currently number 5, according to the WPA. All right, Alex tying it up, 1 apiece. In this race to 9. Frogger Rate says they're pretty evenly matched. So this should be a close match. I expect a lot of back and forth, unless someone can get their break working and run some racks, which is definitely possible with this format. They've changed the racking rules. The 9 ball must be racked on the spot, and they're breaking from the break box. This is to try to take away that wing ball going in the corner or the 1 ball going in the side, because normally those are nearly automatic. So you don't want to be just about guaranteed a ball on the break. You want them to have to work for it a little. You know, when you're just about guaranteed that wing ball every time, yeah, it lets you run racks, because then you can just play position for the 1 ball off the break. But I think the players, they don't want it to be quite that easy. They want to introduce a little bit more luck back into the break. Although these players, because great players that they are, they have figured out how to break using this format. They have figured out that if you use the cut break from the corner of the break box, that the 1 ball will go on the side. So they figured out how to make a ball on the break. They just, now you still got to worry about trying to play position to get a shot. When using the cut break, it's a bit harder to play position off the break. Nice shot from that distance. Got perfect on this 3. Or at least pretty good on the 3. He's going to have to avoid some traffic to get to that 4. He may elect to just roll forward and take a long cut on the 4. Let's see what Alex does. He's at the table, we're not, so he has a better idea. I'm thinking he might just roll forward, take the long cut. That's what he's looking at. 4 is close enough to the pocket, it shouldn't be a problem.
Justin Hall, table 2. Justin Hall, table 2. You're on the clock.
Or if you can just do that, then do that. That was a really nice shot there, Alex. Just a bit of right spin, come to the middle of the table, and this rack is going to be pretty much solved. Oh, we got to hit it though. Yeah, he'll be all right. Nice, clean, pure stroke there. Left himself a nice angle on the 6, come across for the 7. Alex is a pretty short guy. Will he be able to reach this one? May have to get out the double extension. Oh, he can reach it.
Table 20, Evan Lunda. Table 20, Evan Lunda. You're on the clock.
I'm always amazed at how far Alex can reach on the table. He has such a great reach on the table for being a short guy. All right, Alex takes the lead, 2-1 in this race to 9. Jung Lin Chang hails from, I believe, Taiwan. And last I heard, Alex was living in Canada. I believe that is still the case. That's what's great about Derby City. It's open to anybody. It's not that expensive to play. The 9 ball is $160 entry plus $100 rebuy. And I'll explain that. I'll explain the rebuys in a second. But it's not terribly expensive, and you can play against these world champions. You got people from all over the world here. Got the likes of like Ruslan Chainikov, Eklant Kachi from Russia and Albania, and Jung Lin Chang, Taiwan, and just got people from all over. Got these world champions from all over the world coming here, and you can just put up your $160 and play against them. How awesome is that? So the tournament format that they play here, in case you're not familiar with Derby City, it's not a traditional double elimination bracket. It's basically single elimination with a single rebuy option. So after every round, they do a blind draw after every round. They have to wait till the round is over to find out who's still in and who's rebuying of the people who lost. And once they figure that out, then they put all the names back into the computer program and redraw. So blind draw every round. And it's not completely random. It's designed to be more fair than random. If it was completely random, then there's a chance that you'd be playing the same person twice in a row or even 3 times in a row. Unlikely, but possible. Although that gets a lot more possible when you get down to rounds where there are fewer players left, like towards the end. So it doesn't, it makes sure that 2 players don't play each other 2 times in a row if that can be avoided if possible. The only time that isn't possible is when you get to the finals. And also if there are a odd number of players, then somebody will get a bye, and it makes sure that a player won't get a bye twice in a row. In fact, it tries to spread the bye as evenly as possible among the field. So it's not a completely random blind draw. It tries to be fair. Oh, he's making them 2 at a time, and he got a little straight there. May just have to shoot a stop shot and just shoot the 6 either in the side or up table in one of the corners, or even roll forward for the other side pocket. All right, yeah, a little bit of angle to work that cue ball off the rail. He's ended up kind of 50-yard line here between side pocket and corner pocket. Yeah, he's not real sure about this one, which way he wants to go. Side pocket, corner pocket. Oh, nice shot, but he let that cue ball get away a little. Cue ball slid a little on this new cloth, didn't grab like he wanted to. I think he was just trying to get the cue ball to the middle of the table and let it slide a little. That's right, he's such a great banker. This shouldn't be a problem for him, and it isn't. Nice shot, Alex. All right, Alex extending his lead 3-1 in this race to 9. So the template rack we are using is the AccuRack, supplied by Outsville.com. Even before they were a sponsor of this event, they've been my favorite template rack. And I'm not just saying that because they're a sponsor of this event. Yeah, the AccuRack, it's made of this like polyester type cloth material. My wife tells me it has a fusing backing on it to make it stick to the cloth even better. But it's a nice thin cloth. It sits real nice on the table. The balls just roll over it real nice. It doesn't really affect the trajectory of the balls nearly as much as those template racks that are made of plastic. The template stays put. It doesn't slide around. The balls roll over it real nice. All right, so Jung Lin at the table trying to figure out, does he want to play for this 3-8 combination, or does he want to try to just drop that cue ball right in between the 3-8 for the 3-up table? He's looking at the combination. It's not a difficult combination, especially when you're starting with ball in hand here. The main danger here is that 8 ball's off the rail just a little bit further than the 3. So because of that, that 3 ball could end up right on top of that 4 when shooting this combination. So if he chooses to go for the combination, you'll have to be very careful of that. Which I'm not telling Jung Lin anything he doesn't already know, or you guys for that matter. You're a smart audience.
Richie Richardson to table 39. You're on the clock. Richie Richardson to table 39.
All right, opting for the combination. Just has to make sure that 3 does not end up on top of the 4. Oh, he cheated the pocket to the max, and that allowed him to control that 3 ball better. Nice shot there. And as long as he can get good on this 5, and I see no reason why he couldn't, then I would say that this rack is solved. Put a nice stroke on that. All right, opting for the side pocket. Making sure he came far enough, because if he came up just a little bit short, then getting on the 7 would have been quite difficult. That's where playing position for side pockets can be real tricky sometimes. Jung Lin handling this rack quite nicely with ball in hand. Nice run out. Closing up that gap. Trails 1 game, 3-2 in this race to 9.
Larry Neville to table 6. Larry Neville to table 6.
That's why I chose not to shoot pool when I was 17.
Yeah, this was promising to be a close match, and so far it is definitely living up to that. Got some good pool playing going on here from both sides, which is what we like to see. We like to see good pool playing on both sides. We like to see a good hard-fought, close match, regardless of who wins. That's what we all like to see. like I mentioned earlier, these players have figured out if they go with the cut break, they make that one in the side every time. So they figured out this break. Yeah, can't change the racking rules on them without. Yeah, it won't throw them for much of a loop. Doesn't take them long to adapt. And since, you know, there's a no pattern racking rule, makes it a little bit harder to play position on the next ball. Since you're actually trying to make the one ball on the break, you have no idea what the next ball is going to be or where it's going to be. Ooh, he's come up kind of funny on this 3. Man, getting to this 4, this is going to be tricky. He's going to have to really put a good stroke on this. Wow, I didn't think he could avoid that 8. Oh, wow, look at this. What a shot. Man, that is ball in hand. This is literally ball in hand position. If you had ball in hand, this is exactly where you'd put this ball. It was the perfect angle to draw back, the perfect angle to avoid the 9, drawing back to get to the 5. Nice recovery there. Showing why he has a 818 Fargo rate. That's just 3 points behind Shane Van Boning, currently the #1 on Fargo rate. Yeah, you could tell he was a little disappointed with his stroke on that. Came up just a little short. He'll be all right though. He can just come 2 rails. He'll come 2 rails around. He'll handle this. He'll handle this without any problem. He's a player of his caliber. Not a problem. All right, nice 2-rack run there by Jung Lin Chang. See if he can keep it going. All right, Jung Lin with the break. Let's see if he can continue his run. All right, going with cut break, 1 ball straight in the side. He's made the 2 ball, 3 balls coming around. And, well, he has a shot to either of those 2 far corners. Not an easy shot to either corner. Yeah, particularly being this close to the ball makes this a tough shot. But he is not looking at playing safe. He's lining up this shot. He's wanting to continue his run. All right, he's lining up to the bottom right corner on screen. Gonna shoot this with some draw, try to hold it up there for the 4, come across for the 4 at probably to the upper left corner. Tough shot being this close to the ball.
He says you can't concede. Well, what warning? The warning was in the meeting.
And that's a nice shot. Perfect on the 4 ball. What a shot. This guy can play a little.
It's raining. 9-foot diamond has to be some shank. I got 9-foot diamond has some shank. You ain't King Kong. You be on the TV table at the end of the whole morning.
He's a little bit on the wrong side, got a little kind of a flat angle. He's gonna have to probably pound this ball to the rail and back out. Handled that nice. Whoa, whoa. Leave himself a little bit of angle so he can come down for the 8. Don't want to be straight on this ball. Looks like he has just enough angle to come across. Uh-oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, phew. Thought he was going to hit the 9. Ah, never a doubt. No worries. Another nice break and run by Jung Lin Chang. I think that's 3 games in a row. The first game he started out with ball in hand and then 2 break and runs. Some really impressive pool playing. This is a real treat to watch. Not to take anything away from Alex. Alex is fully capable as well. Alex is just saying, come on, let me do the table. Put me in, coach. There he goes with the cut break. Make the 1 straight in the side again. 2 ball. Where are you going, 2 ball? Is it going to come out for a shot? Sort of. He can see the 2. Can he make the 2? I don't think he can see enough of the 2 to cut it to the left corner. I don't think it banks cross side or cross corner. He might be able to cut it into that. He might be able to cut it into the side. It might have just enough room to pass the 3. If there's room to cut this 2 in the side, he's going to go for it. Safety will not enter his mind. Yep, I guess he didn't like, or that shot wasn't available, so played safe, and looks to me like he's got him. I don't think Alex can see any of this too. Looks like he's going to be forced to kick at it. And that 2 is close enough to the rail that you can't really kick behind it. like to be able to kick behind it. Is he gonna? Nope, that's gonna leave a shot. I think he has too much angle on this too to just draw to the middle of the table. I think he's gonna have to go to the end rail. Probably put a little extra draw on it to stay up above that 8-ball, like up, gonna come out of that upper right corner pocket. Two rails out of that upper right corner on screen, staying above the 8. Oh, is it gonna get there? Come on, spin out, spin out. Ooh, just a little short. So what do you do here? You just kind of float this in, play short side on the 5 for the 5-up table. Can you draw this up above the 9? Ooh, this is a tough spot. I mean, if I'm at the table, I know what I do, but I am not. I'm not in their league. If it's me, I'm just rolling it in for trying to get short side on the 5, shoot the 5-up table. But I have a feeling that's not what he's going to do. Yeah, it looks like he's loading up some draw on this. Can he stay north of the 9? Sure doesn't look like it to me. Oh, he's inside coming around 3 rails. And that's going to leave a nice shot for Alex. Looks like he has just enough angle. He can shoot this with follow. Go to the end rail and down towards the 5. Good opportunity here for Alex to tie up this score. And then he'll be breaking, and it'll be his turn to try to run some racks to get out in the lead. At least that's what we're hoping to see between these two great players. That's a nice shot. He's perfect on this. Got a nice little angle. Bottom left, come out to the middle of the table. You want to make sure you draw this far enough. You don't want to come up short because you don't want to have that. Oh, he's going to go forward. Okay. Interesting. That's a nice shot. That puts that cue ball right on that line to the 6. Nice shot there, Alex. What I was saying is if you were to draw that, bottom left, he would have been actually going right across that line. And I was going to say, you don't want to come up short because then that cue ball is going to be like going towards the 8, and you don't want to be trying to flirt with that 8, trying to get it come around the 8 for the 7. No, the way he went, he stayed right on that line. He's even on the right side of the 6. So that was a nice little shot there by Alex. I learned something. Never too old to learn something. Because if I was at the table, I probably would have just, taken the obvious shot, which is just bottom left. But I like the way he shot that. He may have a little too much angle to just high right. May have to go back and forth one extra time. No, actually, I think he's okay. I think just high right, come to this, come down for the 8. I don't think he's, he's good. Okay. All right, nice run out by Alex. Tying it up, 4 apiece in this race to 9. We got a real battle on our hands here, which is what we expected. We are getting exactly what we wanted. Some great playing by both players. So both of these players have been going with the cut break, and they've been making that one right in the side. I see no reason why that will continue, why that wouldn't continue to be the case. And they're both breaking from the same spot, from that same corner of the break box. Oh, he missed the one in the side. Is he going to make a ball on the break? Dry break. And nice little bank on the one to get started with. 2 balls right there. At least I'm assuming he's going to go for the bank. I don't think he's going to play safe here. Oh, and he's missed the bank. Well, he's left a pretty tough shot. Alex could, he could slice at this, go up and down table with the cue ball. If I'm at the table, I'm probably just going to duck here, but looks like Alex is lining up to shoot this. No, he's just ducking. It's a nice shot. Oh, did he leave a window? Did he leave? Hey, you left a window. It was kind of unlucky. I mean, it doesn't sell out a shot, but he wanted him hooked. He didn't want him to be able to shoot straight at it. Obviously. Duh. Yeah, but if you're Jung Lin, what do you do here? Even though you can see the one, what do you do with it? Can't really bank the one out of there and hook and hide behind the 7. You got 2 balls right there to stop the 1 ball. All right, well, he used that 2 ball to his advantage and let it stop the 1 ball and bring the cue ball around to hook him behind the 7. All right, nice little shot. He's let Alex see part of this 1 ball, but not enough to shoot it straight in. Nice shot, and no love there. And another window. Alex just not having any luck here. He keeps finding the windows. And this time, Jung Lin does have a bank shot available. That's going to come around for a nice shot on the 3. Now, does that 5 block the 4? In this angle, it looks like the 5 blocks the 4. On the other angle, it looks like the 4 goes.
It shouldn't have been his turn. You can say whatever you want. $300 you need to make yourself.
Had a healthy dose of spin on that ball. It's ended up with a pretty reasonable shot on this 4. That was a nice shot. Go forward, spin 3 rails, spin forward 3 rails around for the 6 on the side. Ooh, just brush that 8. Well, he's going to get away with that one. Although it has made position on the 8 a little bit more tricky. Yeah, it looks like well, I think he was playing position to actually come cross table to that left side of the table, like the short side of the 8. No, he's staying on this side. Does he have a shot? Did he hook himself? Okay, I guess he has a shot. It just looks different. It looks like on camera that he doesn't. But he's down shooting, so he must have a shot. Oh, no. Oh, wow. No, he had a lot of spin on that cue ball. He had to throw that ball in. Yeah, he had a lot of right spin on that ball. He had to throw it in. It was close. Nice shot. Uh-oh. Wow. I feel like he shot that 9 kind of fast. That was not an easy shot he had on the 9. That was a tough shot. It felt like to me he shot. It felt like to me like he rushed that shot. He's been taking his time on basically every shot, except that time. I guess it looked like an easy shot to him. So figured he'd just get up there and fire it in. There it is. Nice shot there, Alex. Alex stealing that one away from Jung Lin Chang. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. Don't forget, we're also on Facebook. We are Railbirds Productions on Facebook. Go like us and follow us there so you can learn about what we have coming up in the future. All right, last time Alex failed to pocket the one in the side. Let's see if he makes an adjustment and see if that one goes in the side this time. No, that one's going long. And did he make a ball? He did not. Dry break, and he's left Jung Lin Chang. Nice shot on this one to get started with. Just draw into that. I think you can just draw into that 7 to hold the cue ball there for the 2. 3 in the side for other side. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice for Jung Lin. Well, he was kind of flirting with that 7 a little. That 7 almost got up in the way there and bit him. But he's all right. He just has to avoid traffic, come around for the 3 in the side. That's perfect. Yeah, perfect. He can just come between that 6-7 for the 4 on the other side. Ooh, yikes. Man, he's really flirting with that 7, isn't he? Him and that 7 are just best buds. All right, just going to draw over for short side of the 6. I'm going to shoot the 6 up table. And that's perfect. All right. It's got a nice angle on this 7. And, well, he's got kind of that funny angle on that 8 where drawback is going right towards that side pocket, it looks like. So he may just draw back just a little and take the long shot on the 9. No, I guess it wasn't going towards the side. Camera angles are deceiving. All tied up, 5 apiece in this race to 9. All right, here we go. Jung Lin Chang with the break. He's been having some really good luck with the break. He's been making that 1 in the side every time. Let's see if that continues. Oh, just missed. He missed that one a little bit short. Alex has been missing it long. He missed that one short, but he's still made a ball on the break. All right, playing safe. Yeah, I don't think he was going for the bank. I don't think he would miss it that bad if he was. I think he was just playing safe, just trying to do exactly what he just did. All right, good hit. Is he gonna get some love out of it? Yes, he is. About time Alex had some luck going his way. Now, jump cues not allowed here at Derby City. You cannot jump with your break cue either. If you want to jump the ball, you got to use your full playing cue. So, I actually haven't seen anybody jump a ball all week. Everyone's been kicking. I haven't seen anyone jump with their playing cue. All right, he's made a ball, and this one, is it going to stop? Well, all right. I think he has a shot. I think he can see the one to make this combination. Well, it is pretty tight. He's down looking. He's not looking overly excited about it. You know, plus you got to make sure you get a shot after you make the 1-3, if you can see it. Because you have to hit that one thin because you have to kind of cut the 3 a little, I think. Yeah, looks like you got to hit the one pretty thin. And you don't want that cue ball to come up behind like the 6-9 and hook you. So, is he shooting? Is he shooting at the combination or is he playing safe? Looks like he's shooting at the combination. All right, good shot. Does he have a shot? Ooh, man. Keeps on getting into these situations where it is so close. You just can't tell. Can't tell on camera, but man, this time it looks like he's hooked. To me. And yep, he's kicking. He's gonna try to get this cue ball in behind this 6-9. And that was a good effort, but that's gonna leak out. And is that gonna bounce up for a shot? Yeah, that's a shot. All right, the 4 ball is next. So I don't think he's going to be able to hold this ball. He's going to have to go up and down table. Now, does he shoot this with inside? Try to just go straight up and down? Or maybe just a touch of outside and try to come kind of like around the table? little bit outside, trying to come around the table, but that's not it. Yeah, that came up really short. I mean, that came up so short. I mean, he's like 6 feet short on this shot. Was he even trying to make the one? Was he trying to play safe and he accidentally made the one? Yeah, because he came up so short on this position, it kind of makes me think he wasn't trying to make the one. And unfortunately for Alex, that's going to leave a nice shot for Jung Lin. Oh, wiped its feet a little on the way in, but it found darkness. Wow, that was unexpected. And it does not look like the 5 passes the 9. I don't know. Not really a big fan of shooting at this 5-9, but on the other hand, you know, you might make the 6 in the other corner also. Got a chance to make 2 different balls. But I'm a fan of playing safe here. Just like that. All right, good hit. And all right, this is a shot. Just roll this in, center ball. I don't think there's a danger of getting behind the, of hooking yourself behind the 9. I think center ball will bring this below the 9. Just don't want to go too far where you have to bank the 6, obviously. Oh yeah, no problem. And he's ended up in, you know, that kind of that funny angle again. Looks like he has just enough angle he can follow forward 2 rails up between the 9-7. Oh yeah. Here, do you try to do you just float this in for the 9 and play for the 9 on the side, or do you draw back? Oh, the other option, go forward 3 rails around. Nicely done. All right, Alex regaining the lead, 6-5. In this race to 9. Yeah, I don't know if fatigue is setting in or if Jung Lin just took that shot for granted, but I wasn't, no one was expecting him to miss that 5, including him. Just proves he's human just like the rest of us. He makes the tough shots and misses the easy ones too, just like the rest of us. It's not just the amateurs that do that. But the amateurs tend to do that a little bit more than the pros. But. Oh no, Kojak in the subway. Scratch on the brake. And wide open. Wide open layout here. Start with ball in hand. I think the 2 to the 3, that's going to be probably the biggest problem of this rack, and that's really not a very big problem. Especially with this single, you can high right, come 2 rails back to the middle of the table, right about where he is now. That would be fine. You cut the 3 in and shoot the 4 in the same pocket as the 3. Or you can get right up next to the 3. Yeah, he's gonna make quick work of these. These are sitting way too nice not to. Especially for a player of his caliber. Just like that. We're now at a race to 3. Fargerweight promised us a close match. This is a close match. I don't think either player has been more than 2 games ahead of the other this whole set, I don't think. And most of the time they've been within 1 game of each other. So we started out with some absolutely flawless pool. Then in the middle, saw a couple of mistakes that we weren't expecting from players of this caliber. Just proving that they are human. But I have a feeling as they get closer to the finish line, they're going to really turn it on. I just have a feeling we're not going to be seeing any more mistakes from here out. Because when they see the finish line in their sights, it gives them their second wind, and it's just my feeling. I'm thinking we're not going to see any more mistakes. Does he have the angle to just roll forward for the 6-9 combination, or does he have a little bit too much angle and he has to go forward past the 6 to land between the 6-9? Nope, he has angle just for the 6-9 combo. Okay. Yeah, this one you don't want to fire. This one you'll just trickle in nice and easy. Ah, and made both of them just for good measure. All right, Jung Lin Chang, 7-6 in this race to 9 versus Alex Pagulayan. All right, here we go. Jung Lin Chang with the break. One ball in the side. Where's that 2 ball? Well, all right, it's a shot. Actually, on this angle, here on this angle, this actually looks like a easier shot than it did from the other camera angle. This camera angle, the 2 looks like a very reasonable shot. This angle, not so much. All right, that's the 3 near the bottom right. That's the 5 at the upper left on screen. So he's just trying to figure out how is he going to avoid this traffic coming around for the 3. He should be able to handle this 2 on the side without difficulty. Ooh. All right. He's darn near perfect on this 3. Just roll this in, cut the 4 in. 5's hanging in the corner. And it's looking like this score is about to be 8-6. Uh-oh, 7 ball. Did I jinx him? Did I do it? Did I put the jinx on him? Nope. He's got to look at the 4. Guess he had more angle on that 3 than I thought. He had to go back and forth. I thought he could just roll it in. I didn't know he had to go back and forth. Probably made Alex sit up a little bit in his chair. He's like, "What? What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, you tease." You'd rather the guy just got perfect on the 4 without teasing you like that. Give you that false hope and then crush your dreams. Nice line on that cue ball. Bringing it right in line on the 8. All right, another break and run for Jung Lin Chang. Puts him on the hill. 8-6, race to 9. And that really has been Jung Lin. That's been his advantage this whole set, is he's just been breaking better. He's been making the one on the side way more consistently than Alex. Alex has had several dry breaks. This match is not over yet. I'm talking like it's already over, but as long as there isn't a 9 next to his name on the scoreboard, this match is still in progress. But that has been the main difference this match, is Jung Lin's just been having much better results with the break than Alex has. He's been making the one on the side almost every time, where Alex hasn't. And Jung Lin's been following it up with a run out after the break. All right, one on the side, and is he gonna have a shot on this 2 ball? Nope. Unless you consider a kick shot a shot. I mean, the kick shot at the 2-9 isn't terrible, because the 2 ball is going to be going up table. You figure the cue ball is probably going to be staying down here at this end of the table. So you'll be getting distance, but you really don't want to be just taking a flyer and letting Alex come back to the table should you not make this. I don't think you can see it to even touch the edge of it. I think he's going to have to push out here. If you push out, I would probably break up this 2-9. Break up the 2-9s and cue ball up table. It's hard to control, especially going over that AccuRack. I think he's lining up this kick shot. He doesn't like the push out. Says, yeah, this push out, I don't really like pushing out. Don't like where I'm going to leave him. So if it's a tough push out or tough kick, I'll just go for the tough kick. It might win me the set. All right, he hit the 2 ball on the correct side. He needed to hit it on that side to make the 9 and to send the 2 ball up table. But unfortunately, the 2 ball did not go up table and has left Alex a nice shot on the 2 to the side. Just what Alex needed to get back in this match. 2 on the side, the 3 balls right there. The rest of the balls are sitting wide open. This is exactly what you need. A nice, nice shot to start with a relatively easy layout. Not going to call it easy because you do have to go back and forth table from the 4 to the 5 to the 7. It's not like they're all just stop shots. Shoot, stop, shoot, stop, shoot, stop. It's not a Cosmo. But for players of this caliber, this should be a pretty routine run out. Just Got to make sure when you come across for the 5 that you leave yourself angle. As long as you leave yourself some angle, don't get straight in, should be good. All right, he's left angle. Gonna go forward 2-3 rails. That's a nice shot. Even if he ends up dead straight up to 7, this is a time where straight in is okay. Because even if he's straight in, he can shoot a stop shot and still just cut the 8 in and come 2 rails around for the 9. And it looks like he has ended up fairly straight on this 7. Yeah, just cut this in, come 2 rails around. Well, he'd rather not be cue ball frozen on the rail for this shot, but I have a feeling he'll handle it. All right. Alex still alive. That fat lady is not sung yet. A lot of players have been racking the 2 ball at the back, but that is not required. In fact, some could call that pattern racking because that is not a random placement if they're always putting the 2 ball there. All right, Alex with the break. All right, let's see if he can make the 1 in the side. He has not been having luck with that so far. There it is, 1 in the side. 2 ball. All right, it's got a shot on the 2. It's got kind of the wrong angle to get to the 3. Just roll this in, take the long shot. Take the long shot on the 3. You know the long kind of thin cut. Not so much thin, but you know what I mean. Take the more difficult shot. Roll it in. Cue ball end up about, like halfway between that 7 and 4, thereabouts. Yeah, that three's off the rail, so I think that makes I think this makes this shot on the 3. Oh, is that going to go? Oh, the 2 did not go. Did he hook him? And that ball is in there deep. If you try to like spin rail first, man, you might even miss the 2-ball. It's in there deep. Well, looks like he's just shooting straight at it. Okay, I guess he can shoot straight at it. Okay, no worries. Although he's kind of overdid this a little bit. This is kind of suboptimal position on the 3. He handled it nicely, though. Nice shot. Yeah, that fat lady hasn't sung yet, but I think she's backstage warming up her vocal cords right now. Gargling olive oil. Getting those vocal cords nice and loose. Oh, cue ball. Nice, all right. All right, this 9-ball for the match. There you go. Jung Lin Chang defeating Alex Pagulayan 9-7. All right, I want to thank you guys for watching. We got plenty more coverage from the 2019 Derby City Classic on our channel. Be sure to go subscribe. RailbirdsTV.com. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you next time.